So last night I was in here working till kind of late. I was trying to get that mirror up in Honey Baby's little she shed up there. But I left the door up, this door, just because I was just wanting to hurry up and go call it a day. I thought I'd just walk down here and see how wet it is today, because it's raining. And it's fairly dry in here. You know, I stopped up all these little holes with my caulking gun the other day, and I don't really see any water standing in here or anything, so I think that worked out pretty good. One of the things I was going to do yesterday was put a bolt through that cabinet and attach it to that wall. I'll do that right now. Grab my wrench. What I'm going to do is just shoot a screw into it, attach it to this metal piece back here. That's the wrong size. That's my height. That'll do to put car parts in. Yep. So I don't have a whole lot to do today. I shouldn't say it that way. I have a whole lot to do, but it doesn't necessarily mean being out here. Sometimes I can spend a whole day or half a day just making videos out of the stuff that I've shot on the sunny days, and this is probably a pretty good day for doing that. I'm also going to be taking my banjo to church tonight and working with the other musicians there to see if we can put together a little something that we can do during church service with the banjo. So that kind of gives me a reason not to get my hands all crippled from working on this stuff. But I did want to see how dry that was. I am happy with that. I'm even happier as I go along. I keep putting more and more stuff in here, which is a good thing, because as much of this stuff as I put in here, there's that much less stuff taking up space that I can use up yonder in those different buildings up there. So I'm very happy with that. So I'll go back, and we might come out later today. It kind of depends on what the weather does. It's not as cold as it has been, but it's wet. Sometimes a wet day is equally uncomfortable, if you know what I mean. If it's in the 40s, but it's wet, sometimes it's almost as bad as if it was in the 20s and it was dry, you know. So today's one of those wet days. It'd be really comfortable to stay inside. So I'll get back with y'all later on. If I wind up doing anything of import, I'll make sure to catch it on video and make sure you get to see it, because I don't want y'all to miss any of the excitement that goes on here on a daily basis. Heavens to Murgatroyd, great googly woogly. Cool beans. Anthony said cool beans. It's like I'm all the time saying stuff, and now he's taken to coming up with sayings, and like, what about this one, Pete? You know this one? And he said cool beans, and I didn't say it yet, but I'll say it right now. Oh yeah, cool beans. We used to say that back in junior high, probably before he was born. That wasn't one of my favorite sayings, but it was one that I have heard before. It's me plugging in my golf cart. Sometimes I plug in my golf cart and let it charge. It does charge off the solar panels, but it, you know, some days I just charge it off the electricity too. This thing has become my little work wagon here. Oh, the joy. All right, talk to y'all later on.